Best wishes, dear children. How are you all? I hope you all are in best of your spirits and enjoying your learning sessions with me, Navneet Kaur, your mathematics teacher. So, dear children, what do you see on the board? Yes, something in red color. Okay, what else? Yes, they look nice. They look like butterflies. Okay. And what is the special thing? Yes, there's something that is repeated from here, here, again here and again here. Right? So, what is this? If you take a close look, this is something goes like this, then goes like this, again goes like this, again goes like this. What is this? Yes, it is a type of pattern. So, what are we going to talk about? Yes, today we are going to talk about patterns. So, can you see the pattern? Yes, we are going to talk about how many patterns do we see around. So, this is the first pattern that I talked about today. So, let's have a look on some other patterns. So, children, let's smile together. You smile at me, I smile at you, right? So, dear children, we have so many smileys here. But there is a, yes, pattern. There is a pattern. Can you identify that pattern in which these smileys have been placed? Yes, the pattern is one up. Can you see? It's up because the eyes are above and the smile is here. But if you can see, this smiley is downwards, right? Its eyes are downwards and its smile is downwards like this. So the pattern is one up and one down. So how simple this is? This is a pattern where one up and one down is placed. One up, one down, one up, one down. Now what do you see? Yes, there are twinkle, twinkle little stars. So, is there some pattern? Yes, these stars are in a line and the line is downwards. Right? And there is another pattern, that is when there is a space like this, the shape is like this, you see? This shape of the star is followed by the V shape of the next star, like this. Can you see? Again, this pointed is the edge of this star and the next one again has the V thing. So this again goes like this. Can you see? Can you see the pattern? Yes. Can you see the pattern? Of course you can see. What do you see now? Yes, correct. Again, another pattern. So, what kind of pattern is this? Very well said. Yes, they are in this line. Okay, what else? Okay, there is color difference. Okay. What is it? Yes, blue followed by red, again blue, again red, and so on. Okay, what is the next difference that you see? Yes, the difference in the number of petals of the flowers. Can you see that difference? Did you notice? Yes, so how many petals do you see in the blue flowers? Correct, 7. And then in the red, 5. The next flower has 7 petals. And then red, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, and so on. So, can you see this pattern? Yes. Good, my dear children. So, now you know how to look for a pattern, how the pattern is made. Let's check out. Dear children, some of your friends are having a conversation. And I think they are having an interesting conversation. After listening to what I have already told you about patterns, let's go and listen to their conversation. Isha, your skirt is beautiful. Thank you so much. My mother made this pattern. I have seen the same block making a different pattern on a kurta. How was it different? In your skirt, the rule of pattern is 1 up, 1 down. Then this is repeated. But in my brother's kurta, it is once up, then takes a 1/4 turn every time. The rule is to repeat it with a 1/4 clockwise turn. Oh dear children, look, they have understood the pattern. They have understood how the patterns are made. They are actually observing their dresses and the patterns on their dresses. So, let's see what she means by 1/4 turn. Okay, now my dear children, let's see how patterns are made. Now, this is a clock, right? And 12, 6, 3, 9, right? Now, what happens is these needles, they move in this direction, right? In this direction. So, this direction is called clockwise. What is it? Clockwise. Okay. Now, if these needles, suppose, move this side somehow, by default or by defect, what will we say? It is moving. This direction is called anti-clockwise. Right? What is it? Anti-clockwise. Normally the needles of the clock, they move this way. But if something moves the opposite way, it is called anti-clockwise. Right? That movement is called anti-clockwise movement. How can we make these patterns? Let's check out. Let me show you how patterns are made. I'm making a rectangular box here, okay? And then I am dividing it into subparts like this, okay? Now, so let's use a pattern here. I'm putting it like this. It's like a candle flame upwards, right? What is the direction? Upwards. Now, if we move clockwise, half a turn, we'll move like this, right? Okay? And then we'll move downwards and then again backwards. So, this is the pattern we are going to move in. Suppose this is here. Let's put it like this. Look at the arrows, right? Now downwards. This is 1/3 turn. And we are going 1/4 turn. Can you see a pattern is being made? So, can you see that? Right? Okay, dear children. Now, let's move ahead. Now, dear children, you have to use 2 rules to make patterns with this block. What a beautiful block it is. Look. So you also have to make your own rule and then you will tell us what rule did you use. Good. You are all making good efforts. Look at this block. We make 3 different rules to turn it clockwise and see the patterns. Rule 1. Repeat it with a 1/4 turn. Can you see? Here is the block. We turned it 1/4. Let's have a look at rule number 2. Repeat it with half a turn. Can you see half a turn? Yes, it is like this. And again half a turn. Again half a turn. Again half a turn. Again half a turn. This is really interesting. Look how beautiful this pattern is looking. Let's have a look at rule number 3. Repeat it with a 3/4 turn. Can you see? Here is 3/4 turn 1, 3/4 turn 2, 3/4 turn 3, 3/4 turn 4, and this continues. And again a beautiful pattern has emerged. Observe very keenly the pattern. So you see? Yes, good. Now it's your turn to think and tell me which pattern comes next. So, can you see the circle? Yes, it's rotating. So, who will come and tell me the next pattern? Very well done. And anyone else who's going to try the next pattern? Well done. Perfectly right. Okay, dear children, now I think you have understood these patterns very well. So, look at this alphabet N now and look at the pattern very keenly. Right? What do you see? Yes. Good. So, you have observed it pretty well and now it's your turn to tell me what comes next. Yes. Very good. And what comes next? Good. Perfect. Well done. So N is standing first, then it comes in the shape of Z-like, then N again, then Z-like shape and then N again. Good. My dear children, now it's time to look at these triangles with the dots very carefully. What do you see? Yes, on one corner, in the base side you have one dot and the upper side has 4 dots. So now you can have a look at this very carefully and tell me what comes next. Perfect. Very well done. And what comes next? Well done. Okay, dear children, now look at this. What do you see? Yes, it's a circle and inside it you have a square and that square has been divided from the center and we can see 2 triangles, right? So what comes next? Well done. And now draw again. Very well done. Good. Now see this pattern. What is it? Yes, it is English alphabet F. And look at the way it has been designed. Yes. Now you have observed it carefully, so tell me what comes next. You have to tick the correct option. The rule of the pattern is turning by 45 degrees each time, so which will be the next? You have to tick this, this or this. Correct. Option C is correct. Now using the same rule, take it forward till you get back to what you started with. Let's do it with alphabet L. Good. Good. Very well done. Very good. Very good. 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 And finally you have got the same L. Now this is for you. You have to draw it right now in your notebook and get it checked by your elders. So look carefully and think for the solution. Okay dear children, now some patterns are given below on the left side of the red line. For each pattern, write the rule. Then choose what comes next from right side of the line and tick mark it. So look at the A part. What do you see? Yes, good. So what rule have you observed? Yes, turn by 45 degree each time. Well done. Now look at this figure. What do you see? Observe keenly. Now tell me the rule. Yes, turn by 90 degree each time.
These two, you all have to do by yourself.
Mark that picture which is breaking the rule. Also correct it. Now look here. A part. This is a beautiful picture and you have to look carefully what is the rule and which is breaking the rule. Which figure is breaking the rule? Yes, in this pattern, the sixth figure from the left is breaking the rule. Okay, dear children, now look at this. Here in this figure, umbrellas have been drawn. So you have to check out which figure is breaking the rule. Yes, the sixth figure from the left is breaking the rule. Okay, now C part. Look at these hawks. Which hawk figure is breaking the rule? Yes.
The second figure is breaking the rule.
Okay, now look here. Which figure is breaking the rule? D part. Which figure is breaking the rule? Correct. The fourth figure is breaking the rule. Hey children, let's make some magic squares. Fill this square using all the numbers from 46 to 54. The rule is that the total of each line is 150. So, are you ready? Look here. In the first row, here it's 49. Middle row, 46. And the last row has two numbers, 52 and 47. All these boxes, the blue, green, pink, blue. Look at the pattern. These are not filled. So we have to put the numbers and fill them with the rule that the total in each line is 150. So what will you do? From the question, it is given that total of each line is equal to 150. So let us take third row. From the rule, suppose the value that is not given to us, let it be x. X plus 52 plus 47 is equal to 150. So, 52 and 47 if we add up, 99. So, x plus 99 is equal to 150. This means 150 minus 99 is the value of x. So, the number in the first box in the row is 51. That comes after subtracting 150 from 99. Now since this line has two numbers, now we can use this. Now in the first column, let it be y. The number that is missing is y. Now y plus 46 plus 51 is equal to 150. Now this means y plus 97 is equal to 150. So y is equal to 150 minus 97. Therefore, number in the first box in first column is 53. So dear students, now you have to solve all by yourself. So this way, dear children, you can identify patterns and have a number of games with these patterns. I hope you have understood how to analyze patterns. Fill this square using all the numbers from 21 to 29. The total of each side is 75. So my dear children, how will you do this? So as we have already done, what are you going to do? You have to guess one box first and then the third box, you can automatically guess, right? Hey dear children, what's the time now? Yes, it's time to say bye-bye, but before that, we have to take the homework. This is a fun for you. What all you have to do is, you have to make your own patterns, make your own rules, like I have done here. What rule have I followed? This is very simple. I have used this rule. 2 lines, right? Then the upper line I have put like this, that is downward movement and upward movement. Downward, upward. So this is the pattern that I had. Can you see? If I remove this is one butterfly. Look, this is one butterfly. So this is in upward direction, and then suppose I put it like this, then it comes in the downward direction. Look here, downwards, right? So this is the rule that I have followed. Upward, downward, right? Downward, upward, downward, upward, downward, upward. This was one simple rule that I followed. So you can follow as many rules as you feel like and move from simple to complex rules. So there are a number of activities related to patterns in your textbook. I hope you are gonna have a lot of fun with those activities and exercises. So my dear children, with this I would like to take your leave. Stay connected till the next videos come your way. Take care. Bye bye.